Hey Leo, welcome back to my channel. Today we'll be doing a reading for the month of December. We're going to do the past, present, and future, see what all that looks like because we are nearing the end of the year and we kind of want to see if we're aligned, what we need to tweak. If we like where we are, that's great. We don't need to do anything, but it's kind of like a check-in just so that we know we're on the right vibration and doing what it is that we really want to do. And we are the writers of our own story at the end of the day, so you can change whatever you see on here. This is just reading the group of Leos and their energy. It's not an individual reading, it's a group, it's a collective. And like seeing if we're all on the same wavelength and maybe giving some guidance to and something to look forward to help you kind of like get to what you're manifesting at the end of the day. Let's go ahead, we'll pull a card right now. Get a vibe of where you are, what's currently going on. Foundations, community. I feel like you are kind of holding the fort for a lot of people right now. You are kind of building the foundation for that community because I think a lot of people have been coming to you recently. If that resonates, definitely leave a comment. But it does feel like you are building a foundation and kind of being like the head of the household, maybe. Maybe in the group setting, work setting, like you are the one that kind of is in the control. And I feel like there is a lot of people around you right now that you're kind of like building to bring together, especially in this time of like the fact that it's December. I think you like really are holding strong for like that family image. So this is like a very important time of the year for you guys, I feel like. But you are, the point of this, what I'm trying to say is that you've been putting in the work for that. Like you've been the one that, I don't know why, like I feel like matriarchy is like a word that comes through. Like you are the one that is really pulling the strings to make everything like peaceful, calm, good, where it needs to be, the flow. So that's a lot of burden, but I also feel like you enjoy it and I feel like that's your calling and I think that it's absolutely beautiful. Let's go ahead and oops, those wanted to come out and this wanted to come out. Let's see if this is where I need it to be. No, I don't like it. Okay, this definitely wanted to come out, so we'll leave that here. Yeah. And we have the present and the future. So the past, we have the Ace of Cups, the Chariot, and the Ten of Cups, which is beautiful. And again, I see that there's a strong energy here, foundation of you building a future, and we have the Ten of Cups here. I do get a sense that you are kind of settled where you are. In the past, you were kind of settled where you were, whatever that scenario was. Maybe you were comfortable in your job. Maybe you're comfortable in your relationship, but it just felt settled. Maybe you're comfortable being single. Maybe you're comfortable being with your friends and just your family or whatever that is. There's a sense of comfort. And there was an opportunity, something that came in, a new beginning, that brought something like emotional. So I do get a sense of like if you guys were single, that a person came in, and I do see that there's momentum within that. There was movement within this new situation. It's a lot of progress that happened in the past. Could be a work opportunity, something like that. But there is a sense of like contentment in the past and allowed you to kind of be the person that brought everyone together. Like I just see that you are now because you are so settled in one aspect of your life, you were able to focus on another where you were able to help other people get through that. So I don't know if that resonates with you because that's kind of huge. But let's go ahead and check the present. So we have the Page of Pentacles, we have the Six of Wands, it is Wands, and Three of Pentacles. So again, people, community, you are bringing people together currently as we speak. A lot of people involved in your situation. Maybe there's a work project, family get-togethers. Again, we are entering the holiday season, so I think that that's a thing. There is victory within this because there's a lot. This month is beautiful, you guys. Like, you know, like there might be problems and issues that you have individually, but as a whole, there is so much beauty, so much strength within who you are and what you're doing. So keep doing what you're doing. I just don't see anything wrong that is happening. The Page is a messenger, bringing like this is going to be something about like stability. So whatever situation, whatever project you're working on, just know that there is going to be some kind of like something like validating. It kind of shows like, yeah, this is a solid thing. So maybe you guys have a conversation, maybe you guys move forward in a project, maybe you and your significant other talk about, going to the next phase in your relationship, whatever that is, the victory is here. So this is beautiful. I think you guys have kind of flipped or turned a new leaf the past month, and I think there's a lot of hard work to get to where you are today. And I think that's absolutely beautiful. I do see like, as a group, you guys are there's other people working together to because this is the same thing for me. The Three of Pentacles and the foundation community. There's people working together in this scenario. So I absolutely love this energy. Um, your present is looking very like calm and relaxed. There's really not too many issues. I mean, obviously you're gonna have life issues and nothing's perfect. But for me, with you internally, like you're like solid, and you have it together, like you have it on lock, if that makes sense. Let's go ahead and see what's going on in the future. So we have the Devil in reverse, we have the Justice card, and we have the Four of Swords. So I am going to say, like, again, nothing is perfect, but in the future, I feel like someone's going to try to come in to kind of sabotage your peace. I don't know if it's a person, situation, maybe, I don't know, maybe you got a flat tire or something, or someone towed your car because you parked in the wrong spot. Like it could be something silly and small like that, but there is a situation that's going to try to wreck all the hard work that you put in with yourself, your situation. I just don't think it matters. There is the Justice card here being balanced. So like there's a reminder of like, look, like yes, there's bad things, but karma, like everything happens for a reason. Like that's my quote on my wall, and I believe in that wholeheartedly. And I think it's just one of those things, just let it roll off your shoulder. I don't, if it is a person that's coming in, I see that you guys are kind of just like blocking that out. But there's a warning that there is going to be someone that's going to come in and try to sabotage your peace and like all the hard work that you put in. But I do get a sense that at the end of the day, like your hard work is paying off and you get to relax and rest. And I feel like you build the community, you set the foundation for this, and you get to like kind of bask in your abundance and just take it in, sleep it off, do you. And like there's something about this project, this like present thing that's happening with like multiple people that is very like calming because you know that it's going to pay off, and you've put a lot of work in yourself at this point to kind of get to this point. I think this situation of you kind of like working for the 10 of cups to get to this new opportunity came because you worked hard for it and manifested it. I mean, manifesting isn't just letting something fall in your lap. It takes work because you have to align with it. You have to be on that same wavelength, and that's a lot of work. Trust me, I know. I'm still working on a lot of stuff internally to try to get what I want to manifest. So I hear you guys, and I think that's beautiful. Let's go ahead and see kind of like the last card here from your guides about like some advice or something to kind of look at to open your eyes. One last card for the month of December for Leo. The Unbound, I think. Let's see. Releasing soul patterns, contracts, and past lives. So this is the hard work that you guys kind of already put in. And it's almost like don't stop, keep going. There is a sense like, is there something else that you like with this specifically with the Devil in reverse? This feels like something that has come in the past before, maybe something that's happened to you before, and like it's like, oh, well, again, that's what that feeling is for me. So the past is going to come in at some point, or a situation is going to come in that has happened at some point in your past. I'm repeating myself. Here I am. Something that is karmic, not karmic, but it's a pattern that you've experienced before, and it's because of something that you're probably still holding on to. Again, I see you guys kind of locking that down and not giving anyone any access. There's definitely a boundary within that. You're not going to let it affect you, but that is going to be a question like, what else are you not releasing? Like, what other part of you can you work on? Because there's a reason why they came back, because the door's kind of still slightly open, which makes sense. Again, we're consistently always working on ourselves, and that's totally okay. But this is your guides kind of being like, hey, look, like, see how beautiful everything is, see how content you are, see how like what a beautiful reading that is. Well, in the future, someone's going to come in and try to mess that up. Let's kind of like reel that in and see why. So I love this reading for you guys. I think it's beautiful. I think it's for December, just like a smooth runway to just not have to worry about anything and focus on Christmas, focus on family, friends, or whoever you want to be around you. Maybe you want alone time. I'm like so for that as well. So if this reading did resonate, definitely like and subscribe so you don't miss another one of these. Leave a comment so people don't feel alone. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.